Terry May, the riff is grind time. I need mine. Grind time. I need mine.
NBA action. Certainly what we have in store for us today. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with partners Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And, of course, Andre Drummond. He's still out of the lineup, guys.
And that news, Kevin, means this team faces a very tough challenge. His production will be sorely missed, and it's not a problem they can just wave a wand at and make go away. I mean,
there we go. We'll take that.
Everyone else on that bench has to really come together and raise their performance.
And in my experience, Clark, I mean,
Brandon Jennings, who I think is on a Wizards now.
Over time in the NBA, a lack of talent really comes back to haunt you.
He was on the Knicks for like a short time.
And the regular season continues to grind on.
Oh, there you go. Give me that layup.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Mr. Moves.
He might be getting on a little bit of a winning streak here.
20 points for him last game against the Clippers. Smith sets the pick for Jennings. Smith left side. From 11 feet away, and he gets the bucket.
He hits that. That was Josh Smith hitting that.
Pulls up on the wing.
Oh, no way. That was a 2, but that looked really good for a second.
Mr. Moves got 6 points. Rockets on defense. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Detroit.
Give me that. Bang.
One up quick. He's got 8.
He has not missed yet. 4 for 4 in this first quarter.
Setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Good
Kevin,
stuff.
thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. A lot of his strategy is focused on Dwight Howard, and rightly so. He said, we know Dwight can do it all, and it is going to take a 5-man effort to slow him down.
Why is Josh Smith out here looking like Michael Jordan?
The guy is almost 7 feet of pure muscle, and there is just no way to handle him one-on-one. If there is a way, the NBA hasn't discovered it yet.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here is Howard, following the score by Josh.
Hit that.
Offensive rebound, a second chance effort. Can't get
Come
it
on,
to go.
Dwight.
He really bungled that finish.
Passes it to Meeks. He kicks to Bass. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to
There you go,
foul
Josh.
once
You're missing free throws. That's what you do. You missed 2 free throws. Okay, everything's back to normal now.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. Pass to Mr. Moves. The 3.
Bang.
That's good.
There we go. We'll take
Mr.
that.
Moves got 11.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
And Meeks kicks to Jennings. Left side, Jennings. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Rockets leading by 5. The shots.
There we go. I just keep getting good shots right here.
13 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Meeks kicks to Jennings. And it's sent back by Howard. Now here's Ariza. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. In low to Howard. And he slams it one-handed.
There you go,
Tell you what,
D12.
he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Off the left rim and out.
That's one he knows.
All right, give me the
he
ball,
should have
Dwight.
made.
From 15 feet away, and Houston again with the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
the
that's
Detroit
what's key
Pistons
to
had
this run,
0
because
points.
they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
DJ Augustine's
right now.
Checked in for Detroit. Patrick Beverly comes in for Brandon. Houston with a big group substitution here. Kufis checked in for Howard.
All right.
Robert Covington comes in for Terrence Jones. John Selmans, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Ellington is subbed in for James Harden. Beverly, pass to Meeks. Will it go? They shoot again, and he lays it up and in.
And I got good shot defense and everything.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He made it clear their offense needed to run through Mr. Move.
Okay.
Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. Also, he
That's
said
Patrick
that he
Beverly
likes
on
to
the
operate
Pistons?
quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Kevin will see
Of course, he
how
got
that
replaced by.
strategy pans out
Well,
as
give me
the
that.
game develops.
Thank you, Doris. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were.
Oh, there we
making a
go.
tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
And it's Beverly missing.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
The shot's good from
I
Mr.
got 21
Moves.
points in the
Boy,
first
they're getting
quarter.
into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
I got 21
Yeah,
points in
fact,
the first
that's
quarter.
shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their
But
last
this
10
racket probably
points.
drops.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bass, right wing. And Meeks kicks to Smith. To the wing right side. Augustine dishes to Meeks. Second chance shot. The shot is off.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball.
There.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. In quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Detroit, Smith is out there with Jody Meeks. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Barry in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a chance for just a second to check out.
Arlington
the scoring
getting subbed
breakdown
out, and
for
Terrence
Houston.
Jones
And they're
getting
knocking
subbed
down
in.
that mid-range jumper so far.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Detroit making a switch here. Jennings is checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Jones is checked in, stolen by Harden. They're running, and here we go. And it's
Here you go, Jones.
That time on the assist by Harden.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Was thinking about there.
Yeah, well then why did you sub me out, coach?
Houston leading by 14. Down low, Ariza kicks to Ellington.
Oh, he's making.
Offline with this.
How could you miss a shot like that, Ellington?
From the field here in the second. A pass to Augustine.
Did Augustine ever played on the Pistons?
Now here's Bass.
I don't know.
Selman's covering. Bass with a screen for Jennings. Lock at 6. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not
We'll
as
take
good,
that.
but good ball movement anyway. And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers a game. And they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that
There we go.
does such a good job of finding open looks. They're
25
unselfish.
points. Let's
They
go.
work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jones is checked in.
I can probably go get another 50-point performance out of this, though.
Smith against Jones. Smith the pass to Augustine. Inside and finished off by Bass. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a
Oh, come
major
on.
energizer.
Oh, that's foul number 3 on
Momentum
Augustine.
going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
All free throws. good for
27
Mr.
points in the
Moves.
first
Talk
half.
about complete control. Everything working in this one. For Mr. Moves, he's got 27 points, and free throws have been big for him today with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, you know, getting the opponent into foul trouble. I mean, those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
Now here's Bass. Augustine from outside. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got 4 assists in the game.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Offensive rebound. Jones.
Oh, come on. I want to get...
Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
All right, 15-point lead going to the half. Going to the second half.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk.
All right.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You know, Mr. Moves.
I usually do face cam these streams, but first off, you can't do that in this game. Number 2, I left my Connect at home, so.
Knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half,
All right, let's go.
Exactly what we're talking about when we say
Ooh, give me that.
offensive efficiency.
Getting underway in the second.
Let me see if I can break another 50-point game here. I got 29.
Martin and Ariza out on the perimeter, and it's Mr. Moves in at the point guard. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Spurs made a big difference. He dropped in 24 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be
There we
a
go.
problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence, and when you prepare
Take that.
to play well,
All right.
it works out that way. It does add another
Is that Barry
level of
guy,
confidence to your next game.
And Detroit.
Oh, they got Rick Barry. Auto-generated rookie? Yeah, Rick Barry,
His
auto-generated rookie.
possession. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Bass, and he makes the 8-footer. Bass has got 10 points.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Hey guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to, but...
Well, there haven't been many misses at the line for this group of players. This is how the shooting guards around the league stack up when it comes to free throw shooting in the past 10 games. Fourth,
James Harden is shooting 93%. Apparently there's an Adams guy that's shooting 0% from the line.
Away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, that's right, because all they have done up there is convert their chances. That's it. Plain and
At this
simple.
point, I'm just trying to get to
These are the
50.
steadiest hands you're gonna find.
Hell, it'd be great if I
Not
can get
just
to
in their
60,
position,
actually.
But in the league overall.
And always good to look at the backstory of the
Just don't sub me out,
stats.
coach.
Numbers for Dwight Howard, 12th in shooting percentage. And he's been using his size.
Dwight
and
Howard,
fitness to great
12th in
effect
shooting
defensively. He's
percentage.
in the top 20 in
Oh,
the
that's
league
probably because
in blocks
90%
per
of his
game.
shots are around the
Talking again
rim.
about his field goal percentage, Steve, I mean, that's really been a strong suit for him, an area of strength in his game. And He's basically been efficiently and reliably scoring.
Here is Jennings after the made shot for Mr. Moves.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't
There you go,
allowed any
Ariza.
second chance
Hit that.
opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to
2
maintain
minutes
your
from, you're just
lead.
gonna sit in.
Pistons trailed by 19.
You're really gonna survive just by
It's Jennings with the
by
drive.
camping.
Another shot. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Ah.
To Beverly, he's checked in for the Pistons.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
Now they got a lot more time to work with.
Here's Meeks.
They
Guarded
had Jody
by Martin.
Meeks. They had Jody Meeks. Is Jody Meeks still in the league?
Meeks kicks to Smith.
Patrick Beverly.
Now here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded. It's Meeks outside. It's
Oh, he
good.
made
Time
that?
from Smith. Meeks got himself going there. His first point
He's
of the
usually
game
gonna
with the
survive
ball.
just by sitting it, just by chilling in there.
Let's go. Get some rim on the
Oh, there we go.
and
We'll
up,
take that.
It's good. And that's now 33 points for Mr. Move.
I only got 33
Pistons
points.
have
I'm trying to get to
7 on
50 though.
2 attempts in
Ah,
the second half.
can't believe I only have 33
Beverly kicks
points.
to Meeks.
Brandon Bass.
Now the feed to Beverly. For the three. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mr. Moves. Defended by Beverly. It's Ariza on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. A shot's good for Mr. Moves.
Got 35
The
points.
offensive end has been
Trying to get to
phenomenal.
50.
Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Clippers.
I think their attitude going into that game was all wrong. I think they believed what was being said about them, that it was a game they couldn't win, and they just didn't have any confidence.
I'm not going to go with you on that one, Steve. I don't agree with that. I think they believed in themselves. I just think the talent difference between the teams was far too much for them to overcome.
And good
We'll
on the
take that.
basket. Book it. Mr. Moves got 37.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Now here is Smith, right now averaging 15 points a game. For 3, and that one's good. Beverly's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Oh, come on. How was that a
Trailed by 19.
miss?
Smith dishes to Beverly. He feeds it to Bass.
I'm guarding my guy.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Poked away. And here's the break. Here's Mr. Moves.
Oh my
Gets the
God, let's
quarter
go.
to fall.
Let's go.
Mr.
I got 40
Moves got
points.
40 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side.
I'm going to
No
bring it to
matter what the
50.
defense has
I got
done,
one
they
whole
haven't
quarter
been able
left.
to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here's Bass. He's got 10.
It'll be huge if I can get another
Feeds to
basket
Meeks,
just before this
and
quarter
that's out of
ends.
bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Coach,
no
what?
choice.
No, sub me back in,
That's the way to make
coach.
the free ones count.
Coach, sub me back in. I'm trying to get to 50
To
here.
knock it out of bounds there.
There's 18 seconds left
Coach,
in the
call-
third quarter.
Coach, call time and put me back in here, okay?
Daniels kicks to Kufis. Shot left block, and it's Meeks with the rebound.
Oh, it's fine. We still got one whole quarter left.
Five seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Augustine from outside. Got it off in time, but it's no
Okay,
good.
well, I still got 40 going into the fourth
The
quarter.
three-quarter- Here now a chance to show you just of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It was a beautiful pass, nice, intelligent basketball. The execution was perfect, and that pass set up.
There we go. That 3 is huge. I got 43 points. Let's go.
Smith is out there with Jody Meeks. Then there's DJ
I
Augustine.
got 43
and
points.
Barry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, I get to
That's the group
50.
for Detroit
If I get to
right now.
50 early, I can even go for 60.
Augustine with it. Jennings drives in, takes the 12-footer and hits.
Yeah, they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
45
A
points.
shot
Let's go.
good for Mr. Moves.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And Augustine kicks to Jennings. Ellington grabs the miss. Ellington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, let's
He
go.
doesn't have much
Let's go.
shooting
Oh, I
ball,
got
but
48
it's
points.
Not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
This is
I can-
tremendous
maybe I can go-
solo
maybe I
run
can
he's
go
on.
for
I mean,
60.
the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Outside Jennings.
I'm just
Over
2
the
away from
corner
50.
meets, shoots. The shot's good on the
Okay.
assist by Jennings. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From the corner. No good
Oh,
for
come on. That
Mr.
was a miss. Ah.
Alligator arm that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Pulls up on the way.
Oh, hit
And
that.
Houston with another.
I got
As hot
50.
as he's been this quarter, the game
I
plan
got
should be
50
simple.
points. Let's go.
Get him the ball and get out of the way.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. The dish to Jennings. Smith with a screen on Salmons. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
You know what? It's
11
time.
points for Brandon Jennings.
Let's go for
Josh Smith
60.
getting in the way of the defense there.
Here's Mr. Moves. That's good.
I got 52. Let's
He
go.
is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here is Jennings. Kicks to Smith. It's back to Jennings. That's good. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
Let's go. Hit that.
No.
No.
With 3. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Dishes it to Augustine. He kicks it to Jennings. Plenty of space. That's short off the rim.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Here's Mr. Moves. Again,
I
the
got
Rockets
54.
score.
Let's go.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Smith sets the pick for Jennings. At the elbow, Smith. Jennings passes to Barry.
To Rick
And
Barry.
Augustine kicks to Jennings. And Costa Kufis picks
Kufis,
up
what are
the
you doing, man?
foul. So Detroit ends up going with the
Coach,
new
don't
group.
send me out.
Dialed in from long.
Coach, don't send me out. Oh my God. So I'm not
55
going to get to
seconds left in the
60 because
fourth quarter.
Coach subbed me
And
out.
we head to the final buzzer in a
I had to settle for like
crushing blowout.
56,
Big-time
something
dominance.
crappy
This will
like
go in the books
56
as a
points.
Really gaudy win for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything.
Let's go.
that didn't
Oh,
go
that
right
was
for them. I mean,
80.
Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players.
Oh no, I
everything
didn't
was
mean to
spot
do
on.
that.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and you know, that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So
58.
you bet
I got
nobody
58
wants to get
points.
swept even in a two-game season
I got
series.
58
So I think
points.
the next game will be hotly contested.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Mr. Moves. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got. You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
No, I got a silver for
So we see
crappy
the Rockets
58
taking-
points. Their highest score was Brandon Jennings with 17. Okay. I wanted 60 so bad.